Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. So how are you doing, my darling Aries? I'm sure all of you are happy, healthy, wealthy, with a lot of peace of mind, good health on your side. Now, this is a general reading, Aries, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, just claim it 100%. Now, there's also something else that I insist that you claim throughout this reading. It is me setting intentions for you from the start to the finish. About what? About health, about wealth, about love, about your finances, about promotions, about your relationships, about healing, and anything else that you wish to be granted to you. Throughout this reading, I will be setting intentions for you. Now, I'm going to start with my Kipper deck, and I'm going to ask for 3 cards just to know what this reading could be about or what it is that you need to know right now. Are you ready, Aries? Let's go. Hi, Kipper. Can you give me 3 cards, please? For my Aries. Give me 3. Okay, got it. Okay, the first card that flipped, somebody waiting. This is a card of I have a French Kipper deck. This is a card of waiting. Now, either somebody is pregnant, because in this image, this woman is pregnant, or, pregnancy is all about having expectations you're expecting and about waiting. I mean, you can't say like, you know what? I am ready to give birth today. I'm in the mood. You can't. You have to wait. There's a certain period of time that has to pass through. Before that, you just cannot go and give birth. So somebody is waiting for something. Now, this doesn't have to be a literal pregnancy. It could also be about somebody waiting for something to be birthed, or somebody is waiting patiently for something to happen. Now, the next card I have is the Death card. This could be a card of Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is an ending. Now, I'm going to look at this in a different way. I'm going to look at it as whatever you've been waiting patiently for, or that wait that has been dragging on, the wait is going to be over. So if some of you have been waiting for something to happen, it could even be giving birth to a creative project. It could be about work. It doesn't have to be a little pregnancy. And hey, if some of you are pregnant, Aries, and you're waiting to give birth, it's going to happen very soon. And I think there's somebody here who's waiting to give birth to something which is very precious. And I know that. And that wait is finally going to come to an end. Now, I have the 3rd card of legalities. If somebody has been waiting to get an outcome on a legal matter, that wait is going to be over to see whatever messages that come throughout this reading. The positive ones, I'm just going to amplify. But whatever are the negative cards, I'm going to do my best to flip the energy and send it back to you, Aries. Receive it, use it as fuel in your life to create your wonderful future. I'm going to take one more card because the Death card and the card of, adjudication, well, can't be that. Okay, there we go. Finished. You have unexpected income. So, my darlings, whatever you've been waiting for, if some of you have been waiting patiently for something with the judicial system to be over, it's going to be over and you're going to get money, unexpected income. This is somebody giving you this huge golden, whatever, dollar, I don't know, dirham. And if you can see, this is unexpected income. So if you thought, this legal battle was the end of you and it's going to be, it's going to put a dent in your finances, it's going to have the exact opposite effect. If some of you have been waiting for a creative project to be birthed and you've been waiting, man, let me tell you that waiting period is going to be coming to an end and there's going to be an unexpected outcome and a positive one. So be it. Now, claim that, Aries. Now, my darling Aries, remember the cards are not gender-based. I want you to go with the energy I'm describing. Put yourself in your roles. If you do know the zodiac sign of the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading, go to my channel, watch that reading, There is absolutely no tax for gentle snooping. It's perfectly legal. It's allowed. And all those wonderful people who are here watching this reading for an Aries in their life. My cross watchers, namaste and welcome. So let's go, Aries. Come on. I feel very excited and I feel very upbeat. So we're going to start by asking as to what is going on with Aries. I'm using my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm going to be using my Gilded Tarot to clarify. Spirit, can you please give me some messages for my Aries? Okay, the first card, 9 of Wands. Now, Wands are fire. Wands are your passion, they're your desires. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I also think there is a Scorpio energy here. Just putting this out there. Now, and because I have the card of legalities, you could be dealing with a Libra too. Comment below, let me know what you're going through, Aries. I would love to hear from you. Now, somebody here is extremely tired. This is 1 before the 10, correct? Now, wands are your passion. No, this is something you're very passionate about, which means you put in so much effort. Look at all the wands this person has put up, but now they're tired. Their head is bandaged. You know, when I see the head bandaged, I don't look at it as somebody who's got some kind of an injury. I look at it that their brains are fried. It's like your brains are fried, man. You put in so much effort that you're exhausted to a point of you can't even think anymore. Is somebody in this energy? This could be you, like I said, or you can reverse the roles. But this could be happening to somebody you're thinking about. Their brains have reached a point of a boiling point and they are exhausted because after this, there is a 10. And the 10 is a complete breakdown. Somebody is very close to having a breakdown. And this is about something that you're very passionate about, Aries. And you are fire, pure fire, okay? Pure fire. So yeah, when you want something, hey, you chase it. That's your archetype. That's your program. Give me some more messages, please, from my Aries. Aries, please. Cards are being very stubborn. Very stubborn. There we go. Okay. The Hierophant. We're dealing with a Taurus. Now, the Hierophant is about institutions, organizations, the church, the hierarchy, the upper echelons of society, people who rule, but sometimes you don't even know who they are. Nameless, faceless organizations, the blue tape, red tape, black tape, all those things. They have said so. Who? That kind of an energy. This is also about marriage. One of the quintessential meanings of the Hierophant in tarot is marriage. Now, as you can see, there are two people who are here bowing down to the Hierophant. It's like this is, tradition where you just keep following things because it's being followed. Why? Nobody knows. And who's going to answer it? Nobody knows that either. But do you follow it? Yeah. It's that kind of an energy. So I could be talking to somebody who is exhausted in some committed partnership. This can be a marriage. This could be in an organization where they are dealing with a lot of resistance because a Hierophant is somebody who wants complete, what can I say, obedience from you. No questions asked kind of an energy. This could be a Taurus person you're dealing with. I think I'm talking to somebody here who is in a committed partnership. I don't know if it's a marriage. We'll find out. But they are tired today. There's a energy of exhaustion here, Aries. And the Hierophant is somebody, who just dictates. I could also be talking to somebody on the other hand who is very traditional. Now, because the 9 of Wands has come right against what? Under the card of waiting. Somebody is feeling exhausted waiting for something. Because like I said, that woman is pregnant. There's somebody who's tired waiting, and there's so much of expectation. She's sitting by the window, looking outside like she's waiting on somebody. And the Death card and the Hierophant have come together. This means there's going to be an ending of a marriage or an ending of a committed partnership, because the Death card is always an ending. It is never usually a literal death. I also want you to know the death that is going to happen to a certain committed partnership is not the ending, my darlings. It is a transformation. What you were sticking in, okay, because you were comfortable in it or you were happy that that's what you thought, is exhausting you. It's exhausting you. Now, let's move on. Give me some guidance for my Aries, please. Give me some guidance for my Aries, please. Clear guidance, please. Let's see what else has to say. What else Spirit has to say. Aries. Not the deck. No, no, no. You won't believe the death card showed up again. Okay, here we are. My Aries. This is the Eight of Swords. This is a prison. It's come with the card of the tribunal. I don't know if somebody's feeling trapped in legalities here. Are you scared of legalities? That's why you're choosing to stay in a committed partnership, because you are exhausted. You know that. You're physically exhausted, but you're a very traditional person, because a Hierophant is traditions, no questions asked. At 7 o'clock in the morning, you have to go and, I don't know, do 20 push-ups. Why? Don't ask me, do it. It's like some of the rules are stupid. There is nobody even knows from where these rules have come, but people are just following them because it's tradition. Now, there's somebody here who's very traditional. They could be in a very traditional relationship where you've signed papers, you've exchanged rings, or it's the whole gamut of how things are done, by the book, because Hierophant is about doing things by the book. You cannot skip step X. You cannot go back to zero, start again. It's that energy. Somebody here is exhausted. Somebody is scared of the tribunal, which is legalities. Is that you're keeping yourself stuck? And what are swords? This is air energy. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Now, Libra seems to be pretty strong too. I just want to put this out there. Swords are your thoughts. They are the ways you think. It's your intellect. It's your intelligence. Somebody is keeping themselves stuck. And I think it's because of tradition. You're tired. You're still staying there. And the Eight of Swords energy is somebody who's tied and bound in a prison of what? Their own thoughts. You are a prisoner to your ways of thinking. Only you can set yourself free. Now, I'm getting another message here, and I'm just going to put this out there. I do not know who will resonate with this, maybe 1% of you, but there's somebody out there who is stuck in prison because the tribunal is, legalities, and this is a prison, mental prison, albeit, but it could be in jail. Hey, can you let me know if this is resonating with somebody? I would be very interested to hear that. Not that it's going to give me any great sense of joy and happiness somebody is in prison, but because this thought just came to me, when I saw this card, I just thought I would put it out there. Now, let's go. Let's go, Aries. Give me another message for my Aries. Thank you. Four of Swords. This has come with unexpected income. Four of Swords is taking a forced break. Time out to heal. Is somebody not well here? Because when this card comes out, it could be either you've been forced to take a break. Now, I want to give you another message. If some of you have been laid off from work, okay? Now, technically, this is a knight. His job is to go and fight his battles, whatever they're supposed to do. But they're taking a break because there is somebody here who is mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. Now, I want you to know that I'm going to flip this energy. If some of you have been laid off work, ta-da! Unexpected income, my darlings, is coming your way. Now, believe it and claim it. So if some of you have been laid off work, do not worry. Take this time out. Take this break to heal, because the Four of Swords is somebody who's taking a break to heal. And I think if you have kept yourself stuck in that Eight of Swords energy, I hope some of you are not physically sick. Because the Eight of Swords is somebody who has tied themselves up in anxiety. You cannot sleep, you cannot eat, you cannot walk, you cannot work, nothing, nothing. All you do is sit in that mental prison. And who gives you company? Your fears. You're sitting in a cage that you've created of your thoughts, that you've decorated with your fears. You are so scared. So of course, somebody will have a breakdown here. So let's now start to clarify these cards. What is this Nine of Wands about, Spirit? And I'm using my gilded deck. What is this Nine of Wands about, Spirit? Can you give me a clear message to the Nine of Wands, please? Two cards here, my God, and both are major arcanas. You have the Tower card. This is Scorpio. You know, you have Scorpio very strong in your reading. And I'm going to use the next card for the next card for the next card. So the Nine of Wands is the Tower. Somebody has been waiting. Somebody is exhausted, and the Tower comes in. Tower is an abrupt ending. It's an uncomfortable jolt. I mean, how can somebody say, hey, you know what? I just got tased by the universe and it was fantastic. No, because look at that lightning bolt from the heavens. It's coming and just breaking something down. Now, what I feel is somebody here has been tired of waiting for some breakthrough. This is also an aha moment. But I feel somebody has been ignoring the red flags, because when the Tower has to come in, the universe has to step in to change something. You've been continuing on a path, you know, and thinking you're doing awesome, and you could have. But then why is there an energy of being exhausted and constantly having to wait for something? You should be getting your gifts, because universe is abundance, Aries. It doesn't want to make you suffer, but it knows unless it gives you some kind of a physical pain that you can sense, you will not shift. You will stay on that path and perpetuate in that. And that's what some of you have done. Maybe this waiting card that we started this reading with from the Kipper deck, somebody could have been waiting for a good 8 to 10 years for something to happen, man. And they're exhausted because the Nine of Wands is 1 before the 10, and the Tower comes in. This is a breakthrough moment. This is a lightning strike from the divine telling you, you know what? I'm breaking something down. It is uncomfortable, but I promise you that same rubble which has fallen, you are going to create your new building of hope. You are going to fashion your own life. You are going to be doing it. But first, I need to break down what you've created, because it's not built on a strong foundation. The Hierophant, I have the Devil card. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. Hierophant is about restrictions. There is an ending of something which is obsessive, something which was restrictive. This could be a marriage. See, I am the devil, by the way. What do I mean by that? My moon is in Capricorn. I am not disrespecting the devil. The devil has a high vibration too. Hardworking, persistent, not giving up, playing by the rules. Somebody who's got a lot of integrity, but the low vibration is obsession, overdoing something, sexual obsessions, addictions. It's that, you know, that morbid curiosity for things which you're not supposed to do, for the forbidden. Now, if this is coming with a marriage, this is toxic. You are in a toxic relationship. And the Tower card is coming in to free you, set you free. Now, because the Death card has come with the Hierophant and with the Devil, somebody is finally going to be able to break free from a codependent, toxic relationship, because the devil loves to keep you chained and bound, you know. He's like, let me see how many more years you're going to stay here. Because until you realize if it's a lesson or a blessing and know the difference, you keep doing that same story again and again. It's on repeat. It's on repeat. It's in a loop. And you keep hitting that same mountain, that same obstacle. And you go, my goodness, this is deja vu, man, of crap. I just went through that. How am I still here? Because the devil is testing you. See, when Saturn comes into a relationship, it is usually something where you signed a document. Like you have a letter of intent. That's where the Hierophant comes in. It's by the book. That's when Saturn comes into play, man. You invite him. Hey, come on, come in. Chronos, it's time. And then you do the time. But is it worth your time? That's the trick. So also Saturn is about exchanging rings, right? When we get married, we exchange rings. In India, we walk around the fire 7 times. Saturn has 7 rings. Getting what I'm trying to tell you? That's when you bring Saturn. And then when he comes to play, well, Saturn very rarely allows you to play. But then when he gives you the gifts, oh my goodness, it's something you can touch and feel for a lifetime. He helps you create legacies, not just for you to enjoy, but for your generations ahead. So yes, There is a higher vibration and a lower vibration of Saturn. And here I feel the lower vibration was channeled obsessions, toxicity, codependent relationships based on money, sex, and children. No happiness. He keeps you chained. What is this Eight of Swords about, Spirit, please? Eight of Swords is about victory. I want to tell you something. I'm going to give you a message here before I even move on. If some of you have been tied up, because it's a card of being tied up in a legal battle, this is your outcome. Victory. Victory. Now, this is a card, okay, of somebody who has a little bit of an ego, because this is a Leo card for me. Somebody who wants to be on stage, somebody who wants to shine, somebody who could have a good social media presence, somebody who is, a little bit blinded by their own, by their own aura, and they believe that the sun shines with them. Probably, maybe, I do not know. Somebody's got some ego. Somebody likes to be on stage. They have a lot of enablers around them, as you can see here, cheering them on. You're awesome, you're cool, you're hot, you're whatever. You're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of ego, and that's the devil. Now just imagine somebody who is already vibrating from the lower vibration of the devil, which is obsession, sex, maybe some addictions, pride, and then you have this card. You're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of pride and ego, and they are obsessed with being on stage. All right, I do not mean on stage as in acting. Maybe they could be that too. That it could be that too. But you're dealing with somebody who has got a lot of ego. The Leo card, the low vibration of the Leo card is ego. Now, I also want you to know, some of you are going to be recognized. You're going to get recognition. You're going to get fame. You're going to be applauded by your peers. I also want you to know one more thing. Once you go through that tribunal and you break free, you have people around you who are going to applaud you and tell you, yeah, you know what? You set yourself free. I want you to believe that. Aries, some of you are stuck in a toxic cycle with someone. It's over and over and over again. What is this Four of Swords about, please, Spirit? What's this Four of Swords? Thank you. Wow. Somebody's going towards being single. This is my card of Virgo. Now, this is Earth energy. This is your first card of Earth. No, you have the devil here, Capricorn, which is Earth. This is a card of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, this individual is very happy being single. Somebody's taking a break. Somebody is taking a break. I don't know why, but there's a card that's flipped over here in the deck, and it's a star card. I'm just going to take it. There could be somebody who has a good social media presence. Because if it comes to the Six of Wands, there's somebody here, I'm talking to somebody who has a good social media presence. They like to be on stage. They have a lot of ego. This could be somebody who posts a lot of things on Instagram, about their body, their this, their looks. Yeah. This could also be somebody at a distance. I'm just putting this out there. This could be somebody who you're talking to online. But I think this individual has some kind of a social media presence. Now, I'm just going to put the star card here. That's a card of Aquarius. Somebody is being single. Somebody is going towards being single, independent, standing alone in their power and claiming it. Look at this woman. She looks freaking amazing. Now, this is a feminine energy. We started with a feminine energy who is pregnant in that card and who's waiting. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who's a mom who is going towards being single. Just putting this out there. Now, this woman has achieved all abundance in her life. She's standing in her power because she's reclaimed her self-worth. She knows her value. She's not going to allow somebody to put a price tag on her. She's going to put it herself. And you know what the tag is? Priceless. Priceless. She's going to stand in her power, in her beauty, in her glory. I am talking to somebody here. There is somebody who could have a good social media presence. I don't know why I feel this. And I'm just going to stick with that. Now, if there is somebody who's not well, because I have the Eight of Swords, which is mental anguish, and I have the card of a forced break. I want you to know that healing, because the star is a card of healing and hope. Do not lose hope. It's available to you. Do not forget that healing is available to you. And I'm losing my voice. Somebody doesn't want me to speak this like I care. Now, I also want you to know if somebody here has forcefully taken a break or has been laid off, unexpected income could be coming in. And with the star here, trust me, wish fulfillment is also available to you. Do not lose hope. Now, I'm going to take another layer of the Rider-Waite deck. Aries, comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I want to hear from you, okay? Let's go, Aries. Come on. I'll take one more layer. Give me clear guidance for Aries. Clear guidance for my Aries. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So, I'm going to take these three cards. They have come out in this way. The first card that came out with the Tower, Seven of Swords. You know, the Seven of Swords energy is air energy. It's Aries. What? No, it's Gemini, it's Libra, it's Aquarius. This is an energy of somebody very intelligently using their intellect. Zekaro being sneaky, underhand behavior. You know, and with the Tower card and the Nine of Wands in the same row and the woman waiting, I think somebody here is going to find an intelligent way to exit a situation or throw somebody out of the equation. I feel this. I don't know why, because in this deck, there's somebody being thrown out. I also want to give you another message. There could be somebody who's pregnant and expecting, and they have found out about some sneakiness. I do not know that. I don't know if somebody has done something really stupid and got somebody else pregnant. And they have been, you know, this is a card of somebody of stealth, of subterfuge, of what can I say, of somebody not having your back. Because they know what they're doing is wrong, but they're doing it. But I'm not getting that loud and clear. I'm getting somebody is finding a very intelligent way to throw somebody out of their life, or they are finding an intelligent way to exit a situation, a very intelligent way. I don't know if somebody was stuck in a situation because somebody was pregnant. I don't know. But there's some intelligence that is going to be used to exit or to throw somebody out. Now, the devil is the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody. This is Earth energy. Pentacles are your money. This could be a businessman. Some of you could be married to this person. Or if this is a work situation, this could be your boss, or this could be you. You're showing up as Earth. You are grounded. You have both your feet, firmly on the table. Table? What? On the ground? Sorry, that's funny. Some of you could be sitting there watching me with your feet on the table, huh? I don't know. But this is somebody who knows which side of the bread is buttered. They want to grow a business. You give them a business, they will make it flourish. This person knows how to create abundance, and they know the hard work that is required. They also have a lot of intelligence. This is a business person, a businessman, and money is not an issue with them. See, I wonder if somebody was staying in a marriage because the Hierophant, the devil, and the King of Pentacles because of the money. Aries, I wanted to check and see if I've given you this message, but if somebody has stayed in a marriage because of money, and and then with the card of the Six of Wands because of status, see the Six of Wands, the Leo card is being larger than life, the money, the cars, the status, the fame. Has somebody stayed in a very toxic relationship because of that? But somebody's finding a very intelligent way to bounce. I feel this. The King of Pentacles is somebody who knows how to create wealth. If you're dealing with this person, they're not a bum. If you're dealing with somebody who's broke, this is not that person. I also want you to know, again, if some of you have been laid off from work, you're getting unexpected income and the potential to create your own business, to create abundance in your life is there. Now, the Six of Wands, I have Eight of Pentacles. You have 88, okay? You have Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody repetitively doing something. Look, sorry, you have the Eight of Swords and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you have an 88 here. So I'm wondering if somebody has been repetitively doing something. This is a card of somebody who works very hard. Am I talking to somebody who is a social media star? I don't know why I feel this. And you are somebody who works very hard for what you do. You know, this person's head is just down and they're working, man. They're not even looking up. They're just creating wealth with their. Are you somebody who cooks, who creates something with their hands and you post your videos and stuff? I'm just putting this out there because this person is working with their hands and creating something. So your abundance is being created with your hands, with the toil and labor. This is a card of somebody working so hard, yeah, to create something in their life. Have you been waiting for a long time and you're close to being exhausted? Do not be. Because the third person who was trying to be sneaky, this for work, is going to be thrown out. Is going to be thrown out. And you are going to have an unexpected chance for gaining income. Also, if some of you have been stuck in a legal battle, money is going to be delivered to you. Do not worry. This energy is of somebody who stays up day and night doing something repetitively to perfect it. Now, I also wonder, okay, with the Six of Wands, there's somebody who's doing something repetitively on social media. I do not know. Now. The Nine of Pentacles, I have the Five of Cups. Somebody has going towards being single, but they're not over this. Five is a number of imbalance. It's a number of something has to change. Somebody is very sad that they have to walk away from this. They're not happy. Look at them standing there, almost shrouded in sorrow. It's like that cloak they're wearing is of pain and sorrow. But there are two cups behind you, yeah. I want you to focus on that. Whatever you're leaving behind, where you had to stay stuck, which was toxic, which was heavy, where you've been waiting patiently for something to happen. You'll be prompted to leave it. Or some of you are finding a very intelligent way to leave, but you feel this is a missed opportunity. You feel tired. You feel sad leaving it, but there are two positives behind you. Do not forget that. I want you to remember that, Aries. There are still some positives here. And for me, I feel those two positives one could be a self-worth, one could be a child. I feel this. Now, because the star card is there, I want to ask for, and some of you could be taking a break with the Four of Swords because you're too sad. There's a lot of sadness here, let me tell you. And if some of you, okay, I have another message. If some of you are fighting for some legal custody for your children, they will be given to you. Okay, do not worry. And so be it. Give me a card for the star, please. Oh boy. Fantastic. You know what major arcanas you have here? Justice. Justice. Again, the tribunal card is about legalities. I know there's somebody going through somebody's going to find an intelligent way to win a legal situation here. I'm going to put this out there. Somebody is going to find an intelligent way to get justice. It's a card of Libra. The Five of Cups is about imbalances. Five is always a number of imbalance. I love this card. Justice is going to be restored in your life. Imbalances are going to be fixed. The cosmic scales of justice, where the devil has kept you chained and bound, is going to be balanced out. You are going to get your divine justice, I promise you. And that's come with the star. Star is wish fulfillment. If your wish fulfillment is justice, hey, you're getting it. And so be it. Now claim that. You also have the Chariot. This is the card of Cancer. I feel some of you are going to get justice in a situation with home because the Cancer card, the Chariot card, is the fourth house. The fourth house is home. It could also be about a mother. And we started with somebody being pregnant here. Because Cancer is the house of the mother, it's the sign of the mother, as in it's the fourth house in astrology. That's about your mom. It's about your home. See, the Chariot card is ruled by Cancer. Now, the sign of the Cancer is a crab. How many animals do you know? I hope it's an animal, right? Go around with their home on their backs. Crab does. It's about home. It's where you feel safe. Now, If some of you have felt unsafe in a home, justice is coming in for you. Trust me. If some of you have wanted to move to another location because the star is something at a distance, it's coming in for you. Chariot is about movement. Movement. Some of you have been waiting, stuck. There's going to be movement, and so be it. If some of you have wanted to create your abundance in a different foreign place, the star is here. Wish fulfillment is available for you. Do not give up. Now, I'm going to take some outcome cards. I'm going to use my Kipper deck here. Okay. Can you give me 2 outcome cards, please, for my Aries? Thank you, Kipper. 1. Thank you. Guys, there's a lot of legal situations here. Again, I have adjudication. I think there's a couple going through divorce here, and somebody's going to find a very intelligent way, okay, out of it. Very intelligent way. Is somebody trying to keep somebody stuck by being pregnant? I'm just putting it out there. All the messages I'm getting, but do not worry. Whoever is in the right here, because justice is here. You cannot fool you cannot fool her, Lady Justice. You can't. She knows. She sees. It's the all-seeing eye. Somebody's going to move forward victoriously. I also have the 6 of Wands here, which is a card of victory. Okay? And movement. Movement. Where? Forward. Reigning in what? Your fears. Because somebody has been stuck in the 8 of Swords energy, and like this, they've been cohabiting with fear. Somebody's going to overcome that. You're going to have victory over your fears, man. You're going to move ahead triumphantly. Now, somebody here is going through something legal. Do not worry. I have the Maison here, which is a home, which is very much like a Tower card. I wonder if somebody is fighting in a home, for a home, because see, it's also the card of Cancer, because I told you the 4th house, which is the Cancer card, is about home. There is a fight going on in a home. There is some kind of a battle royale going on in a home, either for the assets, for the children, for the money. Somebody is going to find a very sneakily intelligent way to escape. I know this. Somebody is sneakily finding a way to escape a legal situation. I'm going to name the reading this, Aries. Comment below, let me know. I'm going to take, before I could say anything, 2 cards fell out. My goodness, you have Judgment. You have, again, a lot of Scorpio energy. In my readings recently, the Scorpios have been running rampant. Yo, Scorpios, what are y'all up to, man? This is Judgment. This is from Spirit. Judgment and justice. Hello. I do not want you to worry. Spirit has your back. This is Archangel Michael tooting the horn. This is a very critical moment. Do not worry. If some of you have been scared of a legal situation, the outcome is going to be in your favor. I promise you. Whatever has been done wrong is going to be shown to you. It's going to be put out there to be aired. You're going to have an unexpected income. It's going to be in your favor. And Archangel Michael is here. Justice and judgment. They know. They are going to give judgment. And people who have been doing wrong, well, God help them. No, I don't think that's going to be possible. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. I have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Somebody's going towards being single. And I have the Star card here, which is wish fulfillment on steroids. And you have the other wish fulfillment. You're going to be so happy. Some of you could be getting a little tipsy and overdrawn because there's one person sitting with 9 cups. It's also a card of being very smug. Somebody is finding a sneaky way to bounce. And I know this, out of a legal situation. I know this. And you're going to be freaking smug. Maybe you're going to go out and party with your friends, and get drunk. Hey, just don't drive after that. I want 2 outcome cards, please, for my Aries. Thank you. All right. And one more. One more, please. Thank you. Let's see what the Rider-Waite has for you. Woohoo! Fast-paced communication. 8 of Wands is messages through the air. Have some of you been waiting for somebody to reach out to you? It's coming in at God's speed. And for me, this is sometimes Cupid's love arrows, because wands are fire. They're messages of passion, messages of fire, man. Fire, passion, and love. Expect this. 6 of Cups energy. There's a soulmate around you. Allow them to enter your life. You made a soul contract to meet them. Can you allow them to come in, please, Aries? And this is somebody with whom you have sweet memories. It could be an age difference between the 2 of you. You've spent time with this person in your school, in your childhood, or they feel like home. Why? Because you spent many lifetimes with them. And you've made a contract that when you would have some kind of a setback in your life, they would come back. And here they are knocking at your door, sending you these messages. There's a soulmate around you. I promise you. Allow them to come. And some of you are going to sneakily escape a legal situation and allow a soulmate to come in. There's somebody going through something legal here, and that's that, Aries. I know this. I'm going to take a few cards from my situation starter here, and then I'm going to take some angel answers, okay? I'm greedy. Let's go. Just a few cards, all right? Just to see what else I can tell you. If there's another message or if it's going to be the same one reiterated. I don't know why I feel somebody's been using pregnancy to stay stuck or keep somebody stuck. Messages from my Aries. Aries, okay. All right. There we go. Now you're going to see how the cards. Da, 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 da. Okay. So the first card I have is grip. Look at the similarity between this card and the devil card. This is somebody who wants to control every freaking thing. Also the Hierophant, nameless, faceless, organized. The people are buying under the freaking Hierophant. Look at this. Those two people. What? Somebody has kept you chained and bound and stuck. I feel there's somebody who's pulling the pregnancy card here to keep somebody stuck in a marriage. Putting this out there too. Somebody has wanted control, look at the nails are digging into somebody. No wonder you're exhausted. Now, this relationship is about desire, lust, sexual chemistry. That's the lower vibration of the devil. Forbidden. Remember, I used the word, everything that is forbidden is the devil. And here we have this. Somebody was caught. Because this for me is an image of somebody being caught, Oh, oops. I don't know if somebody posted something on social media and they got busted, as you can see. There's been some kind of it. Somebody has been indulging in something forbidden that they're not supposed to do, and it is lust-based. Now, the Eight of Wands is also very, lusty, sexting, texting, all that crap that people waste their time on. I mean, come on now. You could read a book. I think that would be more fun. Anyways, that's just my opinion. Now, somebody has been doing something they're not supposed to be doing. This could also be your Seven of Swords energy, making a fool out of you right under your nose. They know you're not supposed to do it, but they're going to do it. So somebody has been doing something that is forbidden, lustful, ego-based, sex-based, could be addiction-based too. But they got caught. Tragedy. Now, I don't know why I'm feeling so happy. Now, it could be a divine masculine. Look at this. I told you this. Somebody here has got a lot of ego. Look at their body. I mean, they, work out 10 hours in the gym, have those protein shakes, post a million pictures without their shirt, without their pants, and etc. Social media. This could be somebody who's got a good social media presence, but they have a lot of ego. Remember, when there's somebody who's making a body like this, it's not just for one person. They want to, put it out on trial with many people, right? Stupid. Ego. And they have a lot of enablers. They could have a lot of followers on social media. Somebody, I think this tower is going to be this extreme, harsh, drastic move that somebody is going to make. I think this is the divine, because I have the judgment card here. And I have the justice card here. Somebody, the universe is just going to come and whoop, goodbye. Going to set you free from these chains that you've kept yourself stuck in. I feel I'm talking to somebody who was in a lust, sex-based relationship, because the divine masculine is freaking hot. I mean, I don't blame you. Yeah. And the devil loves to keep you stuck like that, with that, what can I say, with that, the sex, the drinks, the dancing, the partying, the looks, and everybody looking at you. Ooh, you're hot. Is that low vibration? But then what do you do? Okay. Then what? You cannot create with somebody like that. It gets boring. 10 hours of sex, and then what do you do for the rest of the, how many more hours remaining? Now, my math is bad, but whatever. Rest of the 12, 13, whatever hours, what do? There's nothing to talk. There's nothing to do. There's no growth. That's when you get tired of waiting. Now, I'm going to just say one more thing before I go. There is somebody who has used a pregnancy to keep somebody stuck in a marriage. And there's somebody here who's finding a very intelligent, sneaky way to get out of a legal situation. Now, I'm going to ask for some angel answer cards for you, Aries. Comment below, let me know. Let's see. Spirit, what? One more, please. No, 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 no. One more. Just one more, please. Thank you. Okay. So, my God, do you know how much of a support you have here from your angels? I want to first give you this card because I know there's somebody who's sick. I don't know if they're mentally sick or they're physically sick, because the card of taking a break is somebody who's forced to take a time to heal. Improving health. Claim that, Aries. Improving health. So be it, my darlings. Now, now. Look at this. Ask for help from others. I know that you have a lot of people around you who support you. I'm going to read this card this way. They support you and they want to see you succeed. Ask for help. Ask your angels. Trust, Aries. Trust. Guess what is coming for you? Somebody has lost a job, or they're scared of losing money. Do not. Opportunity is going to be knocking on your door with what? Money. The Benjamins, they're coming to your home. Okay? So I want you to focus on all the positives I've said in this reading, because I know I'm going to do my best to shift that energy of, I can't have positive cards, all the cards can be positive, yeah, Aries, but every negative card, I put a positive spin on it. Now I want you to accept it. So my darlings, comment below. Let me know what you're going through. And I love to listen to all your comments. Like, subscribe, and share. It helps my channel grow. And I thank you in advance for doing all the little things you do to show me love, because I love you. I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you, Aries. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye-bye.